Right, good morning everybody and welcome to Braithwaite for walk number 6 of my Walk the Wainwrights series. And today we've came to do the Coledale Horseshoe, and I'm excited today because I've been up Grisedale Pike a few times before and I've never had a view at the top, and today I'm promised by the weatherman for clear skies all day, and as a bonus very little wind as well. But yeah, as you can see, there's nice snow dusting on the top of some of the big ones, skidder over there. And yeah, sun's out. Whew. I'm always out of breath after this initial start. It's just straight into it. So I'll bring you back a little bit further up once I've regained my breath. Alright, so yeah, it's a lovely little warm up through the wooded area. At the beginning, going up to the Grisedale Pike path, flattens off a little bit as we get onto the fell side, and you have a nice shot over Braithwaite itself. But yeah, you do quickly warm up, and I'm thinking of taking a layer off already. But yeah, no wind, and hopefully that's supposedly the same on the tops today as well. You cannot avoid that when you come up here for the first time. Beautiful little bowl there looking down onto Braithwaite, and then Keswick over yonder. To the north, Skidder, Dodd over there. But yeah, you can see a few of the mountains that we're going to come back down on. I think you've got OUTERSIDE and BARROW just here. Sun's pretty warm as well, but nice crusty snow path. Yeah. Oh, hey, you don't get many days better than this in the summer. Right, we're just coming up to the top of the first little raise on the way up to Grisedale Pike, so I know the route, but I'm just going to have a stop and sit down for 5, have a look at the map, identify these mountains accurately. Yeah, so I've just spent 5 minutes with the map there. Nothing beats a paper map. There's just so much information on it, you can't remember it all. Well, it'll take a while anyway. We've got maps on my watch, we've got internet, a lot of research before you come here, but yeah, I always take a map with me as well, so you can just sit down and identify exactly the things around you. Put it in the old memory bank. But yeah, we can pretty much see the whole route. We're going to be heading up here to the right, Grisedale Pike, and then we're going to be going up to CRAG Hill, or EEL CRAG I believe it's called, onto Sale, Behind that, I think the Crags and Causey Pike. What I'm aiming for now is just enjoyable walks. I've done a few in the past that have just been far too long, and by the end of it you're just glad that you've finished. And that's not what I'm about. I'm here to enjoy 214 Wainwrights. So yeah, I've ditched the idea of trying to do these in 36 walks because I just think they're all, some of them, or quite a few of them, are poorly planned. They're sticking to too many rules, so yeah, I'm going to break a few of those up into more manageable chunks. But I still aim to do all the Wainwrights in under 50 walks. So, but I think that's probably going to be my new target, is 50 walks maximum. And I've decided where I'm going to end, and that's probably going to be on Binsey, which I've never been up, and it is the closest Wainwright to where I grew up, or what I call my home, near Aspatria, Watch Hill. So yeah, probably do a wild camp on that one. Number 214 out of 214 Wainwrights, but long way to go until then. I'm editing that out. Can't have the mountain man slipping on his ass. So as we age, we get more mature and we stop doing silly things. However, I'm just about to turn 40 this year. I've just spotted that. Now, how am I not going to step on that? Ah! Yeah. 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 Right. Now I've got that out of my system, we can carry on. Just in case there's anybody wondering, because I know I do on some walks, you can get a great DAB radio signal on this route. So yeah, bring your radio. This is one of the worst bits of Grisedale Pike. It is very steep. It gives you good quick progress, but I can't walk more than sort of 20 paces without having to stop and take a breather. Well, that's not too bad because you get to look what's behind you. Is that? Not a bad reason to stop. I'll take your time. We're about 66% of the way up. There's the summit. Won't be too long now. I found what helps is if you grab a lump of snow and carry that in your hand. Top tip here, by the way. It cools you off and regulates your body temperature, but it also makes you forget about the exercise that you're doing, because you're just focused on holding something super cold. And yeah, you work your way up the mountain and not realise that you've done a decent chunk of hill climbing. And then you can wipe it on your head, just like that. Oh yeah, around the face. And then return it to the wild. And then now I'm cooled off. I'm nearly at the top of the mountain. Oh yes, here we are. Flattens off a little bit just here. Wow. Clearly see Criffle in Scotland today. Fantastic. So much fun walking in snow. You hardly notice yourself walking at all. Probably should have had sun cream on. This is about as hard as it gets really on this walk. Just a little scrambly section. Slightly tougher in the snow, but not too bad. Not too bad. Oh. Ah, this is great fun, but I have to say it's much harder in snow than no snow. I always had this illusion that it would be easier in snow, but only in terms of fun it is. Oh wow, you see all that north there, and yonder. There's Binsey. That's where I will end on number 214. Feels a long way. It is a long way, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Right, here we are on the summit of Grisedale Pike, the first Wainwright of the day. Boom. Right, like I say, I'm not going to stop for a cup of tea here because it's quite a busy summit. There's a few people coming up behind me, so I'm going to move on to a slightly quieter one in... Where am I? You know what, no, I'm going to go down and up onto EEL CRAG. Like I say, I'm skipping Coledale Head. We're going to snake around to the left and up. Oh, stunning. So happy. Never had a view up here before. Oh, I'm not going to get a smile off my face today. Oh, good lord. Tough. But yeah, I'm just going to nip up here, bag a top. Doesn't have to be Wainwrights to enjoy a summit. Alright, so that's where we've just descended and came up this little rise here. I don't think this top's got a name, but you can see the rest of the route now. We're going to take the path through this valley here and then round up onto the back of CRAG HILL, and then we're going to come over to Sale and then probably down over onto our Crags, Causey Pike, and then I'm going to retrace my steps back down onto OUTERSIDE and then BARROW. So like I say, I'm skipping Hopegill Head today, which is a favourite of mine because that's part of the Grasmere route, which is just there. There's Grasmere. Done it several times, filmed it a couple of times, but I'll film it again once I've got round to it as part of this Wainwright series that I'm doing. So, yeah, it does help when there's no wind. Yeah, the snow is quite deep, but it's more fun than energy sapping. Gives you a little spring. Right, so we're just approaching Crag Hill, or EEL CRAG, I don't know why it's got two names anyway. But I believe you can go straight up these crags here. I can see a few people doing that. But I watched a mate of mine, Andrew Foster, go up there and nearly fall on his arse a couple of times. So I don't fancy that in the snow. Oh Jesus, I nearly fell on my arse there. So what I'm going to do is skirt around the back. There's a nice distinct path and just approach it from the rear. I was about to take some layers off, but I'm glad I didn't, because behind the mountain where the sun is hiding, it's freezing back here. But yeah, there's another route there looking down to Crummock Water. You've got Whiteside and Hope Gill Head just behind here. Grasmoor, like I say, that's a different walk. Favourite of mine, but I get up here as quick as possible because it is blooming nippy. Well, this is something you don't see every day in Cumbria. Someone's built an igloo. That is stunning. Wow. Anybody in? Crawl to get in there, but wow, if you don't have a tent, just build an igloo. That's the solution. I bet that's going to appear on YouTube as someone's video in the not too distant future. If it hasn't already, I'll be looking out for it. Right, we're here at the crossroads. Path behind me goes up to Grasmoor, and the path we're taking today is this one opposite, up to Crag Hill. Now, I'm not going to do too much more filming because the cold is shredding my batteries. I do need to get some new ones, so there's a cup of tea waiting for me at the top of this summit, and then we'll crack on to do the other 4 or 5. Hello. Just minding your own business, are you? I haven't got any food for you. In fact, I might have banana. Do you want banana? There you go. There you go. Banana. You eat your banana. And I'll eat my banana. I don't think it's very ripe. Apologies. There you go, I'll give you another bit because I'm not a fan of bananas. Don't know why I brought it. Take it easy, you gotta shock yourself. Right, I'll see you later. I'm cracking on up this hill. Let's go. Right, that's us on top of Crag Hill now, highest peak of the day, 800 and something metres. There's Grisedale Pike that we've just descended from, round the back and then up the rear there. Our route ahead, I think we've got Sail just here, so it's down and up onto that, and then I think I'm going to bag our Scar Crags and then Causey Pike at the end of there before retracing my steps and back down over here onto Outerside and then finally Barrow. But first, I think I deserve a cup of tea. So I'm just going to sit down here on some rocks and brew up. Right, so we're just leaving Crag Hill now. We're just going to descend a little and then back up onto Sale just there. So
we went head first into the fire, watch the flames rise higher, love. We were burning so damn bright, just like a shooting star turns into dust. All the fighting, all the crying, reality caught up with us. We went head first into the fire until we crashed and burned. No, I wasn't the one, but I gave it all I've got. When all is said and done, when all is said and done, we went head first into the waves. We were right there in the eye of the storm. When I look back, I see it clear. I tried but couldn't give you more. You were a great one at the wrong time. I could never give you what you need and deserve. We went head first into the waves until we crashed and burned. No, I wasn't the one, but I hope you think of me with love when all is said and done. 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 Maybe in another life we could have worked it out, but we got too close to the sun. Maybe in another life we could have worked it out, but we got too close to the sun. When all is said and done. When all is said and done. When all is said and done. When all is said and done.
right, so that's us on top of Causey Pike now, the end of the ridge. There's another hill out there, but I don't think it's anything of note. So now we're going to retrace our steps back over Scar Crags and then down onto Outerside and Barrow just over there to complete the trip back to Braithwaite and bag our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6th and 7th Wainwrights of the day. So I'm happy with that. The path that will dip down to the right is just back down in this dip over here. Right, that's us back along the ridge now and making some quick descent thanks to this snow covered path. I don't know what it's like without snow on it. I've never been here before, but yeah, have to be careful because accidents often happen on mountains on the way down. I think it's probably the adrenaline, you're excited because you've done it, you just want to get home and tell people your story and things like that, but yeah, you can have a brain fart and slip or go over on your ankle. I haven't yet, touch snow, but yeah, I am very cautious on the way down. Right, we're just working our way up outer side, nearly at the summit of the 6th Wainwright of the day. I think we're losing the light a little bit now, but should be plenty to get over to Barrow from here and then down back to the car park without any issues. So yeah. Oh, I'm spent. Look at Grisedale there, beautiful. Right, here we are, just approaching the summit of the 6th Wainwright of the day, OUTERSIDE. And what a beautiful summit it is. Oh, I'll take it. Thank you, good sir. Oh, look at this view. Oh, beautiful. So yeah, that's not a summit. I'm going to take this path and then skip that one and go straight up to Barrow for the final one of the day. There's Causey Pike. Right, last, the smallest peak of the day, which is 400 odd metres, but certainly not the worst, is Barrow. And this completes the Coledale Horseshoe. I think, yeah, this probably has been the best walk I've ever done. Probably because it was snow, but that might make it a little bit biased. But yeah, we've started on Grisedale Pike, and we've worked our way right round all the way to Causey Pike, and yeah, all the way to OUTERSIDE, which is over there, across here to Barrow. Just wanted to say thank you for watching. I'm off to buy some new batteries, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.